there. Fortunately, my tank managed to reverse himself out. If I do something dumb with my tanks and move them across the damp ground and they get bogged, fair enough, but I don't like being put in a position where you don't really have much of a choice. I'm going to move my Javelin team up to deal with that static tank or any other armour that I see. So when I deselect these units, you'll see two contacts sort of directly in front of these guys on the opposing ridge. One is a BTR, the other is unknown. What I didn't realise at the time is that the unknown one to the left slightly was actually an ATGM and it fired at my other tank. Because right now I think I've sort of dealt with most of the ATGM threats. There's another one sitting up over there. In fact, there's another two. So I'm just moving my Marines into formation because my other supporting units are going to arrive soon and I want to get them ready to move out. But as it turns out, the enemy calls down artillery on these positions.
Inbound for attack. 30 seconds out. Dash 2 is in the pop. Roger. Cleared hot.
Command elements of Echo Company have arrived. Italian commander. And move him into position to the middle of the battlefield. That JDAM was way off, that tank, way off.
Egressing from target, I'm Winchester.
So I'm going to take it out with the Javelin instead. I don't want to waste too many bombs. What I could have done is I could have fired a few Javelins into those buildings, but a lot of my Javelin teams didn't have the CLUs, the unit to fire the Javelin. Because if you recall in the last mission, I took a RPG-29 from God knows where, from nowhere, into a building where a lot of my AT assets were sitting, and it knocked out a lot of my guys. So I'm just checking to see when, see if there's a timetable for when the other platoon in Fox Company gets here. Because the order I'd like to do this, I'd like to take the high ground first. On the left flank where my sniper observation point is, but I don't have enough time to wait for them to get here to do that. I need to sort of get things in motion now. I'm loading these guys up on a lot more ammo for the machine guns, 7.62, because these guys are going to be a supporting base of fire, so they're going to be doing a lot of suppressive fires. These guys are going to use bounding overwatch. They're going to move up through the trenches, through the two tree lines, and set up a supporting base of fire where that static T-62 was. And they'll have overwatch to the right flank from there.
Roger, on route to IP.
So they can't see that tank yet because of the smoke from the bomb.
Inbound for attack, 30 seconds, out. Dash 1, in the pop. Roger, cleared hot.
So yeah, the times in this recording when I'm moving a whole bunch of guys, my frame rate does drop a little bit. It happens twice. It's mostly because Frax takes up a lot of system resources and there's a million units on this map. It's not too bad now, but it gets bad for a couple of minutes, a little bit later. And what's happening now with these tanks is I want to move them up to the left, the right flank, support my infantry attack over there. I'm going to use them online with my infantry in sort of a bounding overwatch fashion. Because again, I'm not too worried about the ATGM threat at this point in time. I believe I've neutralised most of the threats. So they just took out that tank. And that tank was a real obstacle to my advance. I needed to take that out before I could actually move anywhere. Now I can move my spawning base of fire up.
Inbound for attack, 30 seconds. Out.